Been a while since I did a daily routine, just because I've been putting more tutorial videos and some Hollow Souls. But it also has been a really long time since I put Toshiro back into formation. I've just been too lazy, so I've basically just kept Ishin the whole time. I think it's been pretty close to a week, and we are getting really close to 100. So I kind of want to do an update right before, because I think maybe in three days or something, 3-4 days we should be level 100 if everything goes according to plan. So Nemu's almost at 487,000 speed. We have Kukaku looking pretty damn tanky. Yuwatch, 307,000 physical attack and 135,000 speed. Now the funny thing is that Toshiro has basically is pretty close to Yuwatch's freaking battle power itself, but the reason why is because he has a really high agility Hogu and pretty high stones. He's got one level 12 agility that I can't even remember where it came from. Honestly, I really can't remember. I think it was one of the level 12 boxes we opened, and I just couldn't give it to Nemu, so I gave it to Toshiro. But he has 220k speed by himself, and it's just such a huge gap between him and Yuwatch. They have the same exclusives, both level 15. I had to level up Toshiro because I haven't used him in so long. He was level 87 before I swapped everything around. So I used a bunch of experience scrolls, and honestly the bag has been getting pretty empty now. Just because the further I've been getting, the more I have to use stuff. So I'm going to basically get everybody level 100 when I can, because the formation is going to be Nemu, Kukaku, Yuwatch, and Toshiro. But for events I need Ishin, so I'm going to have to get everybody level 100. Eventually I will probably get I wanted to get TSI last events, but I really didn't like Witch's House, so I just kind of ignored him. At the same time, I'm really troubled. I don't know where I want to spend my money as far as topping up, because in Brazil I really don't need anything. For Ultimate Battle Power they have Senbon Zakra as well, and some people are actually spending the Vitality. I'm not sure if they're going to reach it, but as well as having Mysterious Puzzle, you get a good amount of Hogu enhances from this. Now, Lucky Draw, it is apparently the same as us, but with different prices, so I'm pretty sure that a lot of things are a little bit more expensive. Yeah, you need 735 gold to get around 300 points, so it's definitely a little bit more expensive than we have to pay in US, but the rebates are a lot higher over here. Lucky Draw is also an amazing way to get yourself some Hogu enhanced talismans, but actually, how many points do you get? 510 points. It seems like it's a good way to get it. Kukaku pretty cheap here, but I don't know. There's just really nothing that appeals to me when it comes to topping up in Brazil anymore. I like the way my formation is. The past few new characters are huge disappointments. Tessai and what's her name? Ichiro were just terrible characters that they released. I really didn't like any of them. Really terrible. There's not much else I could say. They were just awful. Out of any character that they could. And actually, today is the day we reach a 30-day sign-in. So after a month, we get 666 coupons. Wow. So this has officially been a month since I started Brazil. And we started on the server a month and a half later. So looking at the rankings, once it updates, so I reached 2.17 million battle power, level 96. We basically caught up to Leo. I believe he was like level 90, or he was like level 90 when I started playing. Even Kai was level 85, and he only went up 2 levels, basically giving up. The game's been changing. Sixes took the rank 2 spot. Pitlings is fighting back and forth. It's been pretty intense for the past month actually, but I have a ton of vitality, so I might as well try to get the evolutions done with a lot earlier. Basically, just gonna keep stacking Nemu because we're trying to reach our speed. There's just the people in the top 10 for my CSB are just way too strong. Everyone is at least like over 500k speed. That's in the top 5, top 6, top 8, because I can't beat anybody above the top 8. They're all faster than me, and you can't really do anything in PvP when you're faster than somebody. unless you're just pretty much tanked out to the max, but I don't really focus on tanking out. So we are pretty far away from leveling the guild as well. I'm happy to see that for once in a game that I've been playing, we have a pretty active guild and everybody donates, especially on Bleach. You don't see a lot of active guilds that have full 15 members or whatever max members just basically helping you out, playing, being active. So it's really good that we have found one at least. But let's see how the evolution is going to be working up. So we get the Irahara carpet just so we can get more speed, and then now we're going to be going for the keto books. But it's been a very interesting month. It really has been. I even forgot that today was the 1 month sign in for my Brazil account, so it kind of lined up as a coincidence, I would say, because I didn't plan. I planned on doing a video, but I didn't know that it was gonna be exactly 30 days today either. So I will be trying Hollow Souls when I reach level 100, because then I can get everybody some good equipments, especially Yoach. He just needs to have a full infused set, and I should have taken that blue hammer, because now it's really gonna kick me in the ass. Shit, yeah. We gotta take the green one now because we really got fucked over for that. Doesn't even seem like we're gonna be able to get a. Oh, maybe there's a little bit of hope. So basically, we're gonna have to take the next hammer. So we have to get all 3 purples now, and it just does not seem like it's going to happen. So yep, don't want to waste coupons, because coupons have been pretty hard to get on Brazil. I've been actually stacking them up recently. Before I got my monthly sign-in, we were at 400, and that's because I only buy in 4 times per evil spirit now. They've just been getting leveled up way too fast. Can't be nuking them anymore. I haven't really been lucky with the Hogyokus recently. Just keep getting keto defenses, and I really don't need that. Would be really nice to get a gold speed one for Nemu. The more speed, the better. But, you know, you're going to be extremely lucky to get that. Let's see. We're going to give more experience to her Hogyoku. Oh, wait, I forgot to collect. But, yeah, I mean, last events for everything was just not that special. I wanted to actually top up on my US account again, just because the Hollowed Soul progress I was getting was actually making me like the account again. But just because I really don't know what I want to go for, I just decided not to top up on anything. Definitely not gonna be topping up on Naruto, just because growth fund is all you really need. I'm not bothering to compete to be like one of the best players in Joy Fund, because they are way ahead of me as far as everything. I mean, as far as levels, as far as battle power, as far as top ups, all that. It was fun when I first started it, but to go to that competitive extreme like I was going at the beginning, I just don't really want to continue anymore. So I'll just be sticking with growth fund and just playing it out, doing weekly videos like usual. Modifies have been kind of tough, just because we don't have the bugged tavern partners on US like we do here. And you guys will be seeing a tutorial on how to do modifies, as well as a tutorial on, oh, actually I don't have the tutorial made yet, but the only tutorial I have made is basically how to do modifies, just doing general stuff. So for those of you experienced players, obviously I'm not targeting you guys, I'm targeting the new players that are coming into Bleach, because I feel that Bleach has a very small community in general. Compared to any anime, people don't like Bleach, or it's just because people gave up on it, you know. The anime stopped, now a lot of people want to read the manga, so it's very tough, and that's why I basically focus on Bleach videos, because I want to get the community more involved in the game itself. And since it's basically, I would like to say that Bleach Online is the hardcore version of these browser games. I mean, Naruto is pretty casual mode, but I would say Bleach Online is for more of the serious players, the hardcore players, just because there's a lot more to understand. And we're in fucking Brazil and we're still not getting anything good. Like, I don't know. I figured that since this game was a couple months behind, they would actually have the good soul cultivation where you're always getting a huge amount of fragments, but guess not. So as far as the cultivation bar goes, I will be going for, I would say, level 10 boxes, just to get more stones out of it. It doesn't even matter what I get at this point. My stones are very high, but it's all about quantity over quality. I'd rather get 4 10s than just to get a 12, and then next thing you know, you find out it's shit. So it's actually been a good while since this bag has been filled. Actually, I haven't had that message pop up in quite a while now. So let's see what else. The equipment is gonna take up so much space, or freeze so much space. And I forgot to say that from last events, all I did was pick up the level 110 agility accessories from the ultimate weapon library. It's gonna help out a lot, just because I really need the speed. I really do. And without having these accessories, it's just pretty much gonna be pointless to catch up to everybody that's in the top spots for CSB. Now I have a lot of stones from Ryoka that I just haven't gone through. There's actually like nothing to sell. Am I serious right now? So what is taking up so much? Oh, I just literally ignored the materials. Wow. Okay then. So yeah, since we're always going for ultimate sets on Brazil, there's no point to keep any materials whatsoever. I can't wait till I get 105. I mean, the whole experience from 100 to 110 is amazing, because 100 we're gonna have so many equipment sets to give on everybody. Then we're going to have 105, the Serete Palace, to completely just infuse all the equipment that we have. And then at 110 we're gonna basically reincarnate. I have to repeat the levels. Now the reason why I'm reincarnating at 110 is because I need the reincarnation skill. Reincarnation skills are very important. There's a lot of them that for different situations, but in the end, you just really want to reincarnate as soon as possible, and just do it once on your main. Just do it once on your main so you can actually reincarnate your entire formation. But we are not gonna bother with these Hogus. Plus, at the rate I've been just leveling, I'm gonna probably surpass the people even after I reincarnate. But the reason being is I have over 3,400 of these. Not 3,400, like 3,300 of these stones, and it's just, you have to get them. You just have to use them up. That is a lot of abilities that I can choose. I'm pretty sure with these 3,000 stones, I can get all the reincarnation effects that I want. If I am so fucking unlucky and you see all of these gone, then I'm just gonna cry. But I'm pretty sure that over 3,000 stones can get you all you need on all the partners. And what I would be going for is just getting 300% damage on all my characters except for the Vanguard. For the Vanguard, I would probably give ignore enemies defense. And then we have the Soul Stone, which I would be using to try and get Kukaku her 16% damage reduction mod. Or not mod, but reincarnation effect. So that's definitely very important. We took care of everything here. I actually forgot to do the Shinigami Academy. This is very important. Some people forget to do this. It's really important that you do this every day, because in about a year you're going to notice where the extra battle power comes from. And I should be able to have enough silver to get 61 Reiatsu. So it's actually a pretty good video for today. You know, it's going to be the 1 month anniversary for my Brazil account. Definitely come a long way. A lot of time has been spent to this account. A lot of money. A lot of good memories, a lot of good experiences, a lot of good streams. The reason I kind of stopped doing the streams is just because my XSplit can't really handle it. I keep dropping frames, so I would have to basically try to put in the Ethernet cable and see if it works then. But it's just too much of a hassle to be doing streams every day. So I just rather stick with the casual videos and try to bring it out. As time goes, I am just getting closer to my deadline, because I'll be leaving for Florida July 15th. So basically between now and July 15th, I want to take requests on what you guys want to see. Because I'm going to have to schedule videos, and if I keep doing, my original idea was to do character profiles for just however long I'm going to be gone. I think it's like I'm going to be gone for a little bit over a week. Yeah, like 9 days, I believe. I'll be gone for 9 days. So I'll be flying in. Fucking scared of airplanes too. Shit fucking terrifies me. Like, I don't care if I have great seats. That shit really fucking terrifies me. But yeah, for basically I was gonna do 9 character profiles, one for each day, just schedule it, and that'll be my fail safe in case I can't do videos because I'm on vacation. Then I'll just basically have those videos going, and then, you know, whatever happens. I'll be able to come back. Might even do 10 videos, because when I come back from Florida to New York, I honestly don't think I'll be able to do a video that day. I'm gonna have jet lag and just try to unpack and all that, so it's gonna be a busy day. So I'll probably do 10 character profiles, and I will just leave them out over the course of 10 days. And it sounds like a lot of work, but this is probably the only kind of video that I can basically schedule. It's really tough. There's not too many videos that you could schedule like that. You can't do daily routines, because then they'll be like a week behind, and nobody wants to watch some old shit. Because by the time you guys are watching a week old daily routines, you'll see me come back, and then you're like, what the fuck, how did I jump levels, how did I jump battle power? So it's just gonna confuse everybody. But I will take requests on what kind of series you guys want me to do, what kind of videos. I was thinking of doing player spotlights, just to go over top players on certain servers and review them and stuff like that. I have to see how that's gonna work out. It's really tough just catching these players in a PvP formation, because too many times you'll go in there and they're in PvE or just some random troll formation that they're working on. But let's just see if Kukaku can do it, because the main is terribly weak. It really is. But I mean, I really can't believe that's already been a month on Brazil. And it's still crazy, because I was so behind on the server, and then now it just seems like I'm so far ahead. But you can only imagine how much further I would have been ahead if I actually started a new server. So they said that they were going to open a new server on June 15th, and it's been the 28th, and there has been no news. So I really have no idea what they're planning to do. Maybe they pushed it back to July 15th. But I think that once that new server comes up, a lot of people are going to give up on this one, just to avoid being with me for at least until we get merged or whatever happens. So I can guarantee you a lot of players will just abandon this server and have a fresh start, and I can't blame them. I feel terrible for just coming in the server and taking it over, but you know, I just needed to take a break, have some fun. I really want to get away from the supports, because support teams, support metas they're just really boring to me. That's why if I was to do a third account, I would try to do something different, like a Vanguard team, or just basically stack the main or something, or just do something I never did. I just really want to stand away from supports. If I were to use one support, then it would just basically be to have its own function, like its own purpose. It wouldn't be to be the fastest though. I wouldn't use a support to basically hide behind, like getting destroyed in CSB, because that's what it is. I mean, for Brazil, I was supposed to go full anti-meta, just stop using like 2 supports, 3 supports, but even then I have to rely on my one support. So no matter what, you're gonna have to eventually just rely on that one support to just do the job, unless you stack your one assaulter to the shit with exclusive skill, wisdom stones, and just too much stacking involved to actually survive that, especially when you have to take a hit from a cotton. I don't know how you would plan to do that, so it requires a lot of effort. But definitely, if I do make another account, it would be something unique, something new. I would have been open to the VIP 0 idea, but I just can't play VIP 0. I can't. It's not in my brain to comprehend how it is to be a VIP 0. Like, even my first ever Bleach account was fucking terrible, but at least I got a cringy, and I was still like getting destroyed. So it's just like whatever you can do, honestly. But yeah, we have really high slaves. I wish you could just get more XP and have it capped at 1.2 million. It's kind of hilarious because a lot of people went to my formation, like they're doing 1-3-1. Ever since I came in here, so many people were running Senjumarus and Hikifunes, basically having 2 or 3 supports, and then a lot of people are just pretty much taking what I'm doing and trying to do it for themselves. And I mean, if it works, I can't blame you for going with it, but once I get these modifiers, once I get equipment, once I get a lot higher level, it's going to be ridiculous. I mean, this team has a ton of potential. I don't even know what gave me the battle power boost just now. I went up to 2.2 million, and I really can't even, I don't even know where it came from, honestly. I really don't know where it even came from. But okay, so we did that. I just forgot what the last thing I did was. Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to remember so hard. Alright, but let's just waste the last of the vitality that I have. Wow, what the fuck was I talking about? Well, this is awkward. I literally just can't remember what I was talking about. Oh shit. Yeah, something about different accounts though. So the next account, if I were to do one, is completely unique. I'm still trying to get into a Naruto game. Not a Naruto game, sorry. One Piece and Fairy Tail. There's only one Fairy Tail game, and seems like such a grind to get into. So I'm not sure what I can do to find the time. It's just, I've been doing 3 uploads for the past week or 2 now, and it's really been killing me. It really has. It's really been killing me. So unless I cut down on the uploads, I can't really find too much time on my accounts. And yeah, I mean, I've been struggling running 4 accounts. I got an Anime Pirates account that was given to me. Then I have 2 Bleach accounts and a Naruto account. So I would have to probably, no idea. As far as Bleach and Naruto goes, I'm sticking with them. And Anime Pirates, I have no idea. I did plan on making videos for that game, but I just haven't had the time to sit down, understand the game to the fullest. I mean, I can barely do the dailies each day. I can't even do all of them because I'm just really cramped for time trying to do videos and all that. So it's not the easiest. I really can't remember what I was going to do. Like, I was probably in the middle of saying something good and then I just completely forgot. But yeah, I mean, we're getting closer to the red map or red name. And once I get red name, that's when I plan on actually completing the bonds. Because once I can swap over that tier 12 Hogu and agility, it's going to make it so much easier, just one-click swapping. The Hogus that Nemu has just give so much battle power, so much damage, so much agility that the main really needs it. And with Destroy the World, could definitely, with the red name at least, I can do this bond no problem. I can do this bond no problem. I could do this one. Like, these 2 bonds I didn't work on because I was way too weak. I was way too weak for them. Like, shit, I tried to do it, and it's just, my main couldn't do enough damage. That was basically it. So that tier 12 Hogu is going to definitely be the reason why I do it. I need to activate other bonds, but you need level 110 for the first Yawatch bonds. So it's like, damn. And then Momo for Toshiro. I will need to get Yawatch, I mean not Yawatch, TSI later on just for this bond. But I'm going to have to clear the stage 9 3-star anyway before I actually activate it. So it's going to be tough. I don't have Ichibe either. So these bonds are pretty much useless. I don't plan on getting any more characters. Just nothing until I hit 110 at least. Then it's going to be really fun. I'm going to do a special video for reaching level 100. There's going to be a lot to watch. I mean, a lot. You're going to be seeing me go through all these equipment sets, put them on, transfer all the gears. We're going to have to stack our silver because I want to get as close to 100 fortify on everything that I can. That's going to be the goal. Get all the 100 gear, 100 fortifies, because it's gonna stick with me for a while. It's gonna stick until I get 120 gear, and until I get 120 gear, then we're gonna wait till 140s come out, or if 130s are available and we hit 135 and there's still no 140s, so we're just gonna get the 130s, stick with that. Then eventually I'll get 140s on everybody, and it's just gonna be some amazing shit going on this account. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Huh? Alright, I'm super confused right now. We weren't even close to this speed, and something happened. Like, I can't even equip this because I don't have the level. What the fuck happened? Hold up, did the battle power update? Whoa, hold up, let me refresh. Alright, so I refreshed, and yeah, like I assumed, it was bugged. The reason why that happens is just because, yeah, we went down to 492k speed and 777,000 battle power. The reason why that happens is it has to do with the Zanpakutos. Basically, taking off a Zanpakuto and putting it on, sometimes we'll just bug out the meter. See, you'll go, oh no, I didn't go up in battle power this time. But sometimes it will just go completely up, like your stats just I don't know why it does that, but it adds too many stats, so it's gonna look like you're a lot stronger, but when you refresh, it's just gonna take it away. Or when you actually try to do something to raise your battle power, it should just reassess and fix itself. So we do have a 2 Hogus that I want to finish maxing out for Toshiro. I really want to finish maxing out the agility and then go for the tier 12 strength. After I have that done, I'm going to probably go for maybe Kukaku's stamina, or just give Yawatch a couple levels on his agility, because he's really lacking on the speed. And it doesn't matter when I have Toshiro, just because as long as Toshiro can freeze, Yawatch will go second regardless, or go third actually, because Nemu to Toshiro to Yawatch. So he's always going to go third no matter what happens. And stamina will just help me take more hits, but I really need to get Kukaku's second mod. It gives my assaulters and my supports 100% keto defense. I have a really good idea of what I want to do for my one-man army Yawatch team, basically, and it involves Kukaku, it involves Namaya just to raise his own speed, and it involves Elegant Unohana to lower enemy support speed. So I will just use those 3 partners with Yawatch, and just basically make Yawatch the fastest, make him maxed out to the shit. The other 3 partners would only be there just so he could leech off their modifiers, if you will. That's the whole purpose of them. And then I would probably, I don't know, it would probably be very, very overpowered if my Yawatch could take all the hits. But just gonna finish up this daily video for here, guys. I appreciate you watching. There's a lot of news to be said in this. This video will go up early. So after this video, you're going to be seeing a Hollow Souls with Tsuruchi, which is the second Aizen fight. And you'll be seeing the modified tutorials go after that. I will be doing a Bleach Online daily video right after, I don't know, probably do it in the morning, because this will render overnight. And it's just going to be basically showing off the events on how they are in US and just going over some stuff on that account. But let me just make sure I can't get any more exclusive levels or anything. So the goal from now is just to stack my silver for the next 4 levels and see how high the fortifies can go. 61 Reiatsu is fine with me for now. Eventually I want to go for 71, then 80, then 90, then 100. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.